I've always been interested in sports, and I played softball when I was a kid. Played shortstop because I was short and fast, and was a good shortstop.
During the 1930s, Ardie would head down to Lane Field to watch the Pacific League Padres games with her sisters. At the time, the streetcar could drop them off on Broadway for a dime, but Ardie had a better idea.
We would get off at Balboa Park because it only cost a nickel to get that way, so we'd get off there and walk the rest of the way, so we'd have a nickel to buy some candy. And I don't know, I just became interested and married a guy who liked baseball.
That guy's name was William Hamry. The couple married and soon had 3 daughters to bring along to the games. In 1984, Ardie and William decided a sacrifice had to be made to ensure their daughters got a chance to experience a historic moment in Padre history.
I have 2 teenage daughters. They were raised to be baseball fans, and so my husband and I went to the 2 playoff games.
Alan Wiggins has it, and everything's coming up roses for the Padres.
And then when they came here in '84 to play that, we said, we got to let the girls go, and because they were into it, and they were like a couple of kids getting ready to go camping. They were really jazzed about that.
Pulling a slider instead of a muscle, Babakwa and his 3 RBI performance have brought down the house. Time for a standing ovation.
I was kind of ticked off that we didn't see it, but it was worth it. They're good kids, good grown-ups, good adults now, all of them.
After William's passing in 1999, Ardie decided to occupy her time by crossing off an item on her bucket list, visiting every active ballpark in the country.
Every couple of months I was hearing that Grandma and her friend Gwen were off to 3 or 4 more cities, visiting 3 or 4 more parks.
We just started doing that, and it became a habit.
Being able to tell someone that your 70, 80-year-old grandmother is traveling the country to check every ballpark off her list, I definitely don't know of any other person that can say that about their grandmother.
Blake can also say his grandma helped him catch his first foul ball.
Oh my God, that was a kick.
I'm pretty sure I said, I wish I could catch a foul ball. I never have in my life.
For some reason, the people in front of us, I guess he had all gone.
Sure enough, the ball hits you and it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you realize it's coming right towards you.
This ball came up and he was leaning over 2 rows, and he was leaning and leaning.
I was about to fall into the seats, and I feel a hand tugging at my britches.
I reached up and grabbed the back of his pants.
So I caught the ball and realized it was Grandma holding me up, saving me from falling into the seats.
And then I helped him get up.
The guy down in the seats next to us saw everything, and he even said, "Oh,
nice catch, lady."
Now with 3 seats to share between the entire family, a sign-up sheet goes out at the start of each season to decide who gets to take Ardie to a game and win. And there's a very strict procedure that must be followed by whoever is attending the game with Grandma.
We have a contract where they have to pick her up from the game.
And buy her a hot dog.
With mustard and relish, no onions, and a Diet Coke.
And bring her home.
So I think it's a fair deal for a game with Graham.
During those games with Graham, the family gets to hear Ardie's signature phrase every time her crush, Will Myers, takes the plate.
When I first saw him, I said, oh man, that kid is really cute.
It's so funny, every time he comes up to bat, you can hear off to the side of your ear, Grandma going, "Come on, cutie."
Come on, cutie. Come on, cutie. And just to rile them up is what to do it for. And so they make a big deal out of it,
Ardie got the chance to meet her crush during a recent game at Petco Park.
How you doing? What's your name?
Ardie.
Ardie, I'm Will. Nice to meet you. Great to meet you. Heard you're a big fan.
Very big.
Lifelong.
And she even told him all about her special nickname.
When you come on, I call it, "Hi, cutie," and just to
Yeah.
rile up my kids,
That's hilarious. That's
Yeah.
really funny.
So.
That is awesome.
She's the biggest baseball fan I know. She wants to go to the games, be there for the first pitch, and no matter what the score is, she'll stay to the last pitch.
I'll root for them, no matter.
My whole life, Padres have been a part of my life, and having Grandma there, she's definitely the one that is the reason why we're Padres fans for life.
I just love the game, and I love everybody that goes with me. And I appreciate that all they've done to enable me to go too. So that's special.